Breaking news. Governor Godwin Obaseki, see what is going on with him, why he has to appear before ECOWAS court. That is the governor of Edo State who wrestled power from who wrestled power from Oshomole. Oshomole now wants to be Nigerian's president, although he has both forms with him, both becoming Nigerian president and also becoming a senator to represent Edo North. So there's a lot going on in that regard, and everybody is watching on to be, watching on what will happen next. Governor Gordon Obaseki is being expected now by ECOWAS court. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Governor Gordon Obaseki in trouble, set to appear before ECOWAS court. A joint legal suit is awaiting Governor Gordon Obaseki at the Community Court of Justice of Economic Communities of West Africa States, ECOWAS. Obaseki, who recently enmarked several forests reserved for a palm oil project, was sued by communities of the enmarked areas. The Council of the Plainants prayed to the court to issue an order to stop Governor Gordon Obaseki from taking over the forest reserved. A lawsuit has been filed against Edo State Governor Gordon Obaseki over his administration attempt to forcefully take over forest reserve in some communities in Edo State. According to this day newspaper, no fewer than 45 communities whose forests reserved are at risk of the government takeover filed a joint suit before the Community Court of Justice of ECOWAS of West Africa State, ECOWAS in Abuja. Late Nigeria gathered that the lawsuit, with the reference number is there, was tabled before the court on Wednesday, May the 11th by the Incorporated Trustees of the Communities Initiative First Plainants. The non-governmental organization NGOs comprises of farmers and other land users drawn from the cluster communities of areas around Edo has also joined in the suit against Governor Godwin Obaseki. It was gathered that the second plainants are 8 farmers, land users of the forest zone in the soon-to-be affected communities. Attention has been drawn to these matters as Obaseki embarked on forest reserve deforestation and collected a loan of 86 billion naira oil plantation project. It will be recalled that few months back, Governor Gordon Obaseki made an announcement stating that his administration will embark on several forest reserve for a palm oil project in collaboration with the central bank CBN, which will amount to 69 billion to set up the projects. A sequel to this announcement prompted the coalition of some relevant stakeholders to institute the suit against the governor. It was gathered that in a lawsuit by his cabinet, the statutory defendants and the federal government which will stand in for the state government because of the statutory guidelines of the ECOWAS court, also a part of this. As contained in the suit, the plaintiff prayed to the court to help protect the ancestral possession against the administration of Governor Godwin Obaseki, which has been cited to private investors without prior notice of consent from them. Similarly, part of their prayer wants the court to issue an order that stops Obaseki from the forceful takeover of their ancestral lands. Well, Governor Gordon Obaseki has already borrowed 69 billion naira, all in a bid to start this very project. However, the project, it's not going down well with everybody. Yeah, the project is not going down well with everybody. People whose lands have been affected have called on the government to ensure I've called on ECOWAS court to ensure that Governor Gordon Obaseki is stopped, on this very mission statement. Okay, is stopped. And this is why everybody is watching critically what the court decision will be. This is exactly what is happening right now. Governor Gordon OBASEKI, is that man who everybody is looking at, and everybody is wondering what next. Everybody's, paying attention very closely to what could be happening. And OBASEKI collected all these things, and it took the loan. I mean, we did not really consult with the people as you can hear. They said they were not duly informed. Obaseki did not tell them of all these things going on. There was no prior information or notice that such and such was going to be done. Obaseki went ahead and has, agreed with some people to come on board and to take over their lands, to take over their land and so, take over that which belonged to them. So everybody's watching with keen interest how these things are playing out. Well, they are taking Obaseki to court. I mean, the people are taking Obaseki to court to understand why, he wants to take over their land without any, prior notice, and without, all these things not being really well defined. So these are some of the things going on, and why every one of us must continue to speak out against everything and anything that could potentially, destroy Nigeria, uh, destroy the very future of the nation. Forest deforestation is one thing that, is affecting the ozone layer if you look at the whole thing. Of course, there should be a concrete and solid arrangement between the government, between Obaseki and the people, so that people do not feel, that what belongs to them has been taken or is being taken, but this whole, government linked to people, as we all know, most times the lines of communication are usually broken. It's as though the government, they have no iota of concern for the people. They make statements, they put laws without considering the people they are putting the laws in for, So when you look at it, you begin to wonder if the government really have respect for the people, so to say. Do they have respect for the people at all? Do they consider these people as those who could, who have a voice, and they should listen to them and understand, come to a place of dialogue where they could decide, speak together, and reach a consensus and say, okay, this is what we'll do. This is what we'll, give to people who has been affected. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.